shine. I know you seen it. A crib just for the closet, both his and hers. So what's up, guys? My name's Ashley. Welcome to my channel, and today's video is just gonna be question and answer. So I asked you guys to ask me any questions you guys may have had on Instagram to get to know me, get to know me a little better, and whether it's about me or my job. So I'll be answering those and getting ready at the same time, because I asked whether you guys want a get to know me video or a makeup video. So I figured, why not just do both of them at the same time. So I'm using It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream on my skin with moisturizer. Then I'm gonna grab my eyebrow primer, which is Benefit's Bravo Conditioning Primer. This shit looks really good, you guys. I mean, this product. So that's what I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm applying Benefit's Professional Brightening Primer. Question: how old are you? I am an old lady. No. I'm 26 years old. Scratch that. 26 years young. Okay, so I don't know. That's what I do before I put on makeup all the time. I like to have like good looking skin. You know, in order for your makeup to look kind of flawless in person, you gotta have good skin underneath. Also for my eyes, I using this Chanel cream, under eye cream, and it's for anti-wrinkle. And then now I'm gonna apply my eyeshadow primer. Start your YouTube channel. So I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for like a long time now. By long time, I mean about like 5 years, I believe. And then my little sister started hers, and I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So it was just trying to find time when to do it, I guess. That's why I started it. Well, I was just like, you know, it's time to just grow a pair and get moving. You said you're gonna do it, so do it. Do it. Okay, and now I'm gonna do my eyebrows with Precisely My Brow by Benefit Cosmetics. This is a really good eyebrow pencil. I love it. I love it. This is one of my favorites. It is my favorite. Not one. It is my favorite eyebrow pencil. Next question. When and how did you get into makeup? So I started getting into makeup when I was about 15, I believe. And the only thing though, when I was 15, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup. Only like I asked my dad, and he was like, can I wear makeup? Because, you know, Mexican dads sometimes are just really strict. And it's just dads in general, not even Mexican dads, it's just dads in general, just really strict sometimes. And my dad was really strict. Maybe not as strict as I'm making it out to be, because honestly I'm a bit tad dramatic. But in my sense, he was strict, like really strict. Because once I turned 15, I was like, hey dad, now I can wear makeup and, you know, do this, do that. And he was like, no. And then so I had to talk to my mom so she could try to convince my dad if I, you know, to let me wear makeup. And he said, fine, you could wear mascara and that's it. As I got older, you know, I think like I didn't start even wearing makeup heavily. Start practicing eyeshadow or like using eyeshadow until like I was out of high school. I was allowed to go out a little more. And so I wanted to look like bam every time I went out, you know? So I learned how to do my eyeshadow then during like when summer I was like at my grandma's house and I was like, hey, I'm gonna learn to do eyeshadows, and did that. And that's when I got into makeup. My tia Gina, she would practice makeup on me sometimes, and the way she used to do it on me, it made me like really like it. So like the way she used to do it, it was really cute. Now I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. So we're gonna, first I'm gonna take Tarte's Pro palette, okay? I'm gonna take the color Classic. Take this brush, it's a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with the Classic, tap it off a little bit, and dab it. Dab, 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 dab. Oh my god, dude, I fucking love this song. La da da da. Until I got high. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my James Charles palette. Dude, okay, so when the Jaclyn Hill palette came out, I was like, I need to have that palette. Like almost every time a Morphe palette comes out, I'm like, I need to have that palette. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the James Charles. I'm gonna go in with like the second one, this like brownish shade. I'm gonna go in with All Night and the Per Festival palette. So I love this palette, you guys. Where are you from? I'm from California, Southern California. If you want me to get a little more specific, Los Angeles. And I love LA. I love California. I do love California. There was a time in my life where I was gonna move out the state, and it sounded like a really good idea at the time. But California is where I need to be, where I like to be. It's home. The sky. Da-da, da-da. Watch it all fall out. Pour it up. We ball out. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out. I have like a little pop of color in the crease area. You know, sometimes you need pop of color. My James Charles palette, this is really pretty pink in there. You guys just have to use. I'm gonna put it in my little brush here, and I'm just gonna grab very little. So I'm gonna scrape it off the top, just a little. And I'm gonna answer another question. How long did you go to school to become a surgical tech? So, I believe it was like close to 2 years. It's the schools that had like a 2-year program for it, and it's because you receive your associate's degree with it. Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was probably a little shy of 2 years. But yeah, and I loved every single minute of it. Not too shabby. Okay, next question. How are you? How am I? I am awesome. Now I'm gonna go in with putting it in the fireworks color. So the next question is, what are your favorite type of surgical cases? Okay, so my favorite type of surgical cases, that's a hard question. It's really hard, but specialty wise, I like ortho a lot. I always have since like my first day on internship. It was just, I didn't think I was gonna like it. When they talk about it at school, I really did not think I was gonna like it, but my first day of internship, I just ran to the ortho room. It was a big case too. The other ones anyway were gonna be quick. They were almost done. Ortho was starting from the beginning. I was like, all right, let's do this. And I loved it. I loved it. And then when they threw me in my first ortho case in internship, I loved it too. And now when I do my work, I get really excited. I really like those cases. Trays are heavy, but in ortho, but it's really cool to see the mechanics of your bones and joints and the things we can do to fix whatever's broken, and how you fix them with like rods, nails, and plates, metal objects. Some people are like made of titanium out there, you know? Like another specialty I'm into is like obstetrics and gynecology, and that's mainly because as a woman you like to understand what goes on inside the female anatomy and the different cases that can happen. It could be as simple from pregnancy to pull-ups and fibroids, and you know, these things called cysts, and there's even things called dermoid cysts, and there's cysts that can grow teeth and hair, and that to me is really freaking freaky. But from OBGYN, I think my favorite surgery there are C-sections. I love C-sections. The very first time I was in a C-section, like I like scrubbed in and like was watching during an internship, I cried. I cried and had to hold it in because, you know, you gotta be tough. You can't be like, you know, a little biatch. So I was like, oh my god, I cried because it was so beautiful. Like it was like, whoa, it's fucking crazy. I like also using the robot. Anything that has to do with the robot, I love that. The robot is this machine that we have in surgery. It's called the Da Vinci. And it basically does surgery on the patient in the least invasive way possible. The doctor can sit at this like console, and it's kind of like playing a video game. You sit at the console and do surgery from the console and not from on top of the patient. Those are really cool too. My foundation I used was another L'Oreal product, okay? I'm telling you, like L'Oreal has really good products. Do not sleep on them. And now I'm using the L'Oreal concealer, and it also works very good. It's like comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't have any problems with this. Okay, now I'm gonna go in contour concealer. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and we're just gonna go underneath here. Next question is hobbies. Ooh, hobbies. Okay. Well, I love being home and hanging out with my dog and my boyfriend, but I also like to color paint, and that's color and paint, and I like to knit, and I love doing puzzles. Puzzles are like one of the best stress relievers ever. Very calming. I like to read. I like to take up a lot of things, honestly, like doing different things. I'm not like someone that likes doing the same thing all the time. Like it's boring watching TV at times. You need more stimulation for your brain. Oh, my Kat Von D palette. Shade of Light palette. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the very first color and just lightly swipe it up. favorite food. Depends. If we're cooking at home, that's hard to choose though, because there's a lot of stuff that we make that I like. Okay, so on the street, tacos. But it's weird because you can make tacos at home too, but tacos, yes, definitely tacos. I love street tacos. And I can go for pizza anytime. I love pizza. Home, we make grilled chicken with anything. So usually we make grilled chicken with like potatoes and a veggie, or I like my boyfriend makes these things called cutlets. It's so good. It's just basically ground beef in a patty form with some other ingredients in it, and then with rice, and it's really good. I'm going to just do the lash, and I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and curved right now. Next question is, what's my favorite drink? Well, that depends. Alcoholic beverage, I like anything with tequila inside of it. Tequila's good. We drink vodka out here, but tequila's like my all-time favorite. That's always a fun time. And sober drink, so if we're talking about like, I like coffee, tea, water, and lemonade. Those are the only things I like. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my tweezers. I'm constantly misplacing things. In like surgery, there's this thing called metal blind, and it's when you have like stuff up on your field that you need. It's right in front of you, but because there's so much metal on the table, you don't see what's in front of you. I'm going to use this Power Up mascara by London Butter. Get some of the brown, that all night brown from the festival palette, and I'm put it on my lower lash line, just on the end. I'm gonna get that pink out of the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna use that too. On the same brush, dab it off. Tap, tap. On to the next question. What's your favorite thing about being a surgical tech? I love that I get to see our inside organs, and I love that you get a better understanding of the body, and it's just being exposed to things that other people aren't exposed to, and being able to learn every time. There's always something new to learn, always. No matter what type of case it is, it could change, and it's really cool, the excitement of it and helping people. It's another one of my favorite things. It's another thing people don't understand. When you're in the medical field, you have to love helping people. You have to want to be in this field because you love to help, and I love that. I love that a lot. And then I'm gonna go in with this white eyeliner so that my eyes can light up. So now, to finish off my face, I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner on top, but I'm not going to wing it out, okay? I'm just going to go above my lash line. Go in with my blush. I'm going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. Smile. Oh, the highlighter I'm going to use. This is my favorite part. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this highlighter. Okay, so the highlight I'm using is the Artist Couture highlight. I don't know what color it is in it. I'll check right now because I'm not trying to spill it and it's open. So I use this tapered brush for highlight. Wet it a little bit, let it dry off a little, and then I just go in from the lid because look, it's that much, and it like, dude, this goes a long way, a very long way. A little bit goes a long way. Boom, just along there. Slide it up a little. Oh god, that's fucking beautiful. Poppin', I'm poppin'. add this to the inner corner too, just to give it a little bit more of a my nose. There we go. Poppin'. Boom. Oh wow, that's beautiful. That's pretty full. Now for the lips. Mis labios. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in. I have this. That's pretty. Nudish. That's cool. This one goes very like, but this one's popping. This one is extra popping. So I'm gonna cover that highlighter first because knowing my klutz ass, I will drop it and make a whole mess. That concludes our video. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I answered pretty much all the relevant questions I could. Thank you for watching this video. Final product. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content. I will be uploading a vlog soon about my days at work and just following me through my week at work. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I'll put the tag here. It's at @glamtech_. Thank you guys. My hair just keeps going to the front.